Hey, Rich again here with AOK Knives, Ace on Knives. Today I have a good one. I've got I've got a Colt CT 225 boot knife. It's a dagger with a hollow grind. It's fancy. It's got all the stuff on there. It's a Colt. Uh, Colt. Boy, I tell you, it's a good name. I mean, we're talking. I carried a Colt 1911 45 ACP in the military for a couple years until he went over to the Beretta. That's guns. I carried it. Also, we were issued a Colt uh, bayonet. I believe it was Colt. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. This nice special. My good friend, I've talked about him before. Billy Screws, Billy Biscoff from Long Island, New York, just moved out here to Indiana with us. We got an Indiana crew out here, a whole bunch of good old boys, and we all carry knives, guns, and used to fight and drink and ride motorcycles. Chosen Souls, MC. He's still in the club. I got out a little while ago. I started getting soft. I started getting uh, I don't know. I just it wasn't for me anymore. But all the guys in the club for the most part and the Indiana chapter are still like my best friends. They're like my family. Um, they just realized, hey, I got rid of my Harley and I bought a Honda, 1979 Honda GL 1000 Goldwing. I don't have the fairing on it. It looks kind of cool. I like it. It's old school. Um, let's get back to this. Billy is a great dude. Me and him have been friends for over 10 years now. He's a good old boy, just like me. He's like from Long Island, but he looks like a bigger redneck than me. Him and his wonderful wife Becky moved out here with her awesome kids, and they're getting ready to start a whole new thing here in Indiana and get away from the New York crap. Uh, Man, I don't know how they lived out there that long. I mean, it's nice and all, but wow, yeah. But this here is a 4.5-inch blade, hollow grind, the dagger, so it's business on both sides. Okay, so if you see me and I'm out and I got this on my hip because I don't do boot knives. I mean, really, I'm gonna go get to a fist fight and it turns into a knife fight, and next thing you know, I gotta bend over, pull my pant leg up, and pull my knife out of my boot. I don't even wear boots anymore. I mean, I do, but if I'm in a bar, I'm probably gonna be wearing a pair of suede Pumas because I'm like a retro redneck. I I'm just there's something weird about me. I like certain things. I like vintage sneakers. I don't know. I'm just me. I joke with my wife. I'm not an alpha male. Now the big thing on YouTube and all this is I'm a Sigma. Don't mess with me. I'm a Sigma male. I'm a man and a Sigma male, and I'm drinking a Bush Light because you got your Colt knife that one of your best friends gives you. You drink a Bush Light with it when you're talking about it. If you're in the bar, if you're in your shop, your office, whatever, you got to drink a Bush Light with that. Now, I'm not an alcoholic. It may seem like it because I've drank a beer on a video before or whatever. I probably seem like I'm drunk in my videos. I'm not. I'm just an idiot. And I like to enjoy a cerveza with my friends, and you guys are my friends. So lucky you. Now, I was in a fist fight. Guy pulls out a knife. He's gonna pull out. What's he gonna pull out? Oh, he's gonna pull this sucker out. Look at that. That thing's evil. I mean, look, it's got like feels good in the hand. I don't even know. It's a Top Swords Master USA. It says, but then it says Made in China on the other side. I don't know. I don't know how they get away with that. But yeah, in the rib cage. Look, ah, ah, you're done. You're not fighting anymore. You're going to the hospital if you even get that far. Okay, I got this though. I pull this out and I'm like ready to just shred this dude. I've never been in a knife fight. Boy, I'm talking some shit, but it's fun. You sit at home, you got your knives. You want to think, what if? I mean, what if I got in a knife fight? I'd shred a dude. I mean, I'd whittle him, but I wouldn't kill him. I don't want to kill anybody. I just want to maybe hurt him. You know, like they'd be like little paper cuts. When that guy went to the hospital, it'd be like, who the hell cut you up? It looks like the guy must work at Staples. And he pulled out a brick of paper, a binder of paper, and he just paper cut your ass. You just got a bunch of paper cuts. Because I'd be precise. I'd be like a surgeon. And that dude would be like, I'm dying. I'm bleeding everywhere. And that shit would just be surface cuts. It'd be nothing dangerous. He's okay. He's always going to remember that guy with the Colt sliced him up and actually saved his life. I saved his life. I cut the dude up and I saved his life because I'm not the guy that's going to go into his rib cage. I'm not going to go into the organs. I'm not going to do that. No, heck no. But I'm going to do something with this Colt 225 because my good friend Billy Biscoff with Billy Screws, Chosen Souls, he would be, did you kill the guy? And I'd be like, no, thinking he's going to be upset with me. Billy's the kind of guy, he'd be like, did you win? And I'd be like, yeah, I won. He'd be like, that's all that counts. It's all that matters. You won. And how you win. It matters how you win. Because if I could kill the guy, you win. Or I could hurt him really bad, send him to the hospital. He's got a bunch of band-aids all over, because he's got paper cuts all over him. 440C. That's good steel. 440C's, that's good steel. 440AB, no bueno. That's bad news. Stay away from that. C, it's got the C in there. You're good to go. This reminds me of all my buddies, my friends, my crew. This is a gift. This knife is really something that I'm going to hold near and dear for the rest of my life. Pass it down to whoever the hell wants my shit when I die. But whenever I carry this knife, it reminds me of all my good friends out there. I got buddies all over the United States. I got my crew here in Indy, my boys, my ride or dies, because they're right here close to me. But man, I got I got my buddy Matt Segley out in California. I got my buddy Ron Stafflino in West Virginia, Andy Stafflino in North Carolina, South Carolina. He's right on the border there. I think right south of Charleston. Forget the name of the town he's in. Oh, my dog Robbie Robinson. He's a goofy bastard. His dad Ace. That's where that comes from. I'll talk about Ace and Robbie in another video, and that's going to be a sad one for me. I'll try to pop it up a little because I don't want to cry because I'm a man. But Ace, rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. That's my boy. That's my man. That was Robbie's dad. But I got buddies all over the place, and it's nice. It's nice having them because I know. I mean, man, I think if I called my boy Segley out in California, he'd probably fly to Indiana, be ready to fight. He's not a fighter. I mean, he's tough, but he's not a fighter. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I guess I like to talk about fighting. I used to fight a good bit, but I don't like it. I never liked it. It never made me feel good. It was stupid. But they're stories, and they're like it happened, and it falls into my I'm a man bullshit. But you know, Like I said, I've never been in a knife fight, but I think if I was, I'd win, and the guy would be all right. He wouldn't. I wouldn't kill him. Uh, but this knife reminds me of my crew, my guys. I got so many good friends here in Indiana. I mean, they're like family to me. I mean, some of them I've known for a couple years. Some of them I've known for 15, 20 years. I mean, I got a really newer good buddy, Jason. Man, he's a good old boy, fireman. Uh, he's a Marine. Uh, was a Marine, active duty. Now a Marine, obviously retired. He's older, my age. I don't think he didn't retire from the Marines. You know, he just was in there for a while. Uh, he's a goofy bastard, just like me. Who else? Man, trying to do like it's a tribute to just not just Billy and the Colt knife, but a tribute to all my good buddies out there that I love dearly. Tony down in Atlanta. I almost forgot my boy Tony. How can I forget him? Holy shit. He's my boy. That's my dog right there, Tony Frady. Talking about a fighter, little feisty bastard. That son of a bitch is maybe 4 foot tall, and he beat the shit out of anybody. And he's like this professional adult, man. He's like got a really good job, makes a lot of money, but don't mess with him. Like, he's just like a little dude too. And if you saw him in a bar, you'd be like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here." Pardon my French. And he would whoop your ass, whoop it, pick you up, and knock you back down again because he's mean. He's a pit bull. Love that son of a bitch. Who else we got here? I don't want to miss anybody. I got all my boys from the club in Long Island, New York, all those dudes. Sicky, Mongo, go down the line with those dudes. Uh, yeah. Friends. Good friends, good knives, good times. It's a knife.